Well, folks, it looks like the FBI's got their hands full again, this time with not one but two attempts on the life of former President Donald Trump. You heard me right, Wo. Now, I know the FBI is busy investigating Trump under the Biden-Harris DOJ, but somehow they found time to work on this case too. I mean, talk about multitasking. Maybe they should start a new division how to investigate while also being investigated. It's got a certain ring to it, don't you think? Here's FBI Director Christopher Wray himself, reassuring us, the American public, that they're putting the full force of the Bureau behind investigating these attacks.
I just want to take a quick moment to talk about what happened over the weekend at West Palm Beach. For the second time in just over 2 months, we've witnessed what appears to be an attempt to attack our democracy and our democratic process. And I'm relieved that former President Trump is safe, and I want the American people to know that the men and women of the FBI are working tirelessly to get to the bottom of what happened. Our work is very much ongoing, and we're just a few days into the investigation, so we're limited in what we can say. At this point, what I can say is that we have dedicated the full force of the FBI to this investigation, and that runs the gamut from criminal to national security resources, from tactical support to evidence response teams, from forensic scientists to operational technology personnel, and I could go on. Together, we're working around the clock to investigate this. And now I'd like to get into those cyber issues I promised to discuss this morning.
Now Wray says they're throwing everything they've got at this case: criminal and national security resources, tactical support, forensics, the whole shebang. It's like they're auditioning for the next season of FBI, the Untold episodes. But don't get too excited, folks. Wray also suggested the bullet that supposedly struck Trump might have just been shrapnel. Whoopsie. His own deputy says otherwise, though, so maybe it's time for a little fact-checking, Chris. Now, down in Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis isn't buying the Fed story. He's launching his own investigation. Because, come on, who trusts the FBI to both investigate and prosecute Trump at the same time? That's like letting the fox guard the henhouse, or in this case, the golf course. DeSantis thinks the suspect is 58-year-old Democratic activist with an AK-style rifle should be facing attempted murder charges at the state level. Makes sense, right? And let's not forget the good all U.S. Secret Service. They admitted they didn't check the golf course perimeter because, to get this, Trump wasn't scheduled to play. Who knew the key to presidential security was a golf game?